back to my channel, and if you're new then thanks for popping in and joining us on today's Birchbox for my unboxing. I haven't had a Birchbox in absolutely ages, and I tend to only get them when they've got offers on, or if I think there's something specific in their box that I want. And this month they did a two boxes for £10 deal, which is really good. And because I haven't had a Birchbox for ages, I know I'm not going to get a duplicate of a box that I've previously had. So they send you May's box, and then they send you a best-selling box from a previous month. Yeah, I think it's a really good deal. Birchbox is £10 a month usually, plus your postage, which I think is £2.95. The only thing with Birchbox I would say is that you tend to get smaller products than, say, Glossybox, where you quite often get full-size products. But I'm excited to try. It literally came this morning in this brown box. I haven't opened it, so I don't know which other box I've got. So let's dive in and we'll see. And inside are two pink Birch boxes. Let's open them up. I'm not sure which one's going to be the May one. I'm excited to see which other one I've got. I'm hoping I get some good products. Oh, okay. So this is the one that I've got. I want to say January. I think this might have been the January box, but it should tell me on the leaflet. It's just like a little drawer. These are great to reuse. You can sort of stick them, stack them, and then you've got like little drawers that you can put on a desk or a bedside table, and they're usually quite cute. I mean, this is a really nice colourful one. Let's open it up and see when it was from. I'm pretty sure it was, yeah, it was January. It was called Shake Your Pom Poms. Let's see what we got inside. I'm quite excited. I can't remember what was in January's box, so there's a little look inside. It does look pretty full. First off, we've got these, which Birchbox have said on the little leaflet that these are a little something extra, and they are pom-pom hair ties. Now, as a grown woman with 3 children, I'm not sure I'm ever going to wear pom-pom hairbands. However, luckily, I have a 5-year-old daughter, and I think she will think these are absolutely freaking adorable. So they will probably be going in her hair. I mean, it's nice that put a little extra in, especially as it was like a January box, so just after Christmas. Nice little extra. But yeah, if you're an adult, are you ever going to wear something like that? I mean, you might do, I suppose, but I can't see these going down well in the office. But yeah, that's a nice little touch, I suppose. Right, let's dive in, see what else we've got. So, first product I've picked up is a Kingsley Flaky Itchy Scalp Shampoo. Provides comfort for flaky itchy scalps for all hair types. It's a little 20ml, I would say either a travel or sample size. So, Kingsley, great brand. Let's see what it says in here. On the Birchbox, this has a 4+ star review. So, should be really good. And the full size, I think, RRP's for £24. And it just says, want strong shiny hair, get to the root of the issue by showing your scalp some TLC. This soothing formula gently cleanses the skin on your head, effectively an extension of the skin on your face to leave it soft and healthy like your strands. Just massage through into your scalp, then rinse clean. I really like that. I like Kingsley products. I have had a few in subscription boxes in the past. Really good brand. Perfect for travelling. I will definitely probably pop that into my little sample pot that I'll keep, and then I dip in there if I'm going away for the weekend or on holiday and take all my little samples away. So yeah, looking forward to that. Looking forward to using that. I think that will be a good one. And it also says on there, suitable for use on colour treated hair. So even if you've got dyed hair, you can still use that. Really happy with that. Good first product. Right, next up, what should we go for? I'll go for this, which is a Lord & Berry line. So I think it's an eyeliner. And it's in this really random purple colour, which again, I'm not sure I'm ever going to use. You get a lot of eyeliners in subscription boxes, and I'm not one for using eyeliner very often. If I'm going out, which is a rarity as a mum of 3, then I will pop some eyeliner on. Will I ever use a purple eyeliner? Probably not. Apparently the full size of this RRP is for £14. Now, I don't know about you, Birchbox especially, you get a lot of Lord & Berry products in. I don't know if I've ever seen them in a shop, or if I know anyone who's actually just gone and purchased a Lord & Berry product, or whether they're just always in subscription boxes and no one ever actually buys one. But yeah, £14 for an eyeliner. There's no way I would ever pay £14 for an eyeliner. Never. It just says in the leaflet, if you put the time in to define your eyes, then the least a liner can do is stick around until you're ready to take it off. You'll never have to worry about it disappearing with this ultra creamy pencil. The violet shade is a less harsh alternative to black, and thanks to the waterproof formula, the colour won't budge. I mean, that's quite a good point. You don't always want a black liner. I quite often use brown liners rather than black, because I usually tend to wear quite neutral, nudie colours, and I think a brown often looks better. I suppose if you would go in with a smoky eye, the purple might actually look quite nice. So that's a fair point. Right, next up, I don't know what to pick next. We'll go for this one, and this is an After Spa facial scrubber. I haven't had one of these before. I'm pretty sure they have been in subscription boxes before though. It just says for healthy and smooth skin, ultimate exfoliation for face and neck. So it's definitely something I will probably use. I do like that it says clinically tested, not tested on animals. I always like to look out for that sort of thing on my products. It's just basically like a little mitt, I think, that you put on your fingers and use to exfoliate your face. It says wet skin and the scrubber, and apply your favourite cleanser to the scrubber. Massage and exfoliate your face and neck in circular motions. Yeah, it says it lasts for 60 days, replace every 60 days. So afterwards you can just rinse and squeeze it well and then replace it in 60 days. So 2 months worth of use in that roughly. Yeah, it's all right. I mean, not massively exciting, but this is a full-size product. RRP's for £7. And it just says, when it comes to washing your face, your cleanser will work a lot harder with a sidekick. This dual textured facial tool helps to remove the dirt, oil and impurities in your skin that your hands can't. Apply your usual cleanser, then work the damp scrubber over your skin, rinse clean and hang to dry when you're finished. So yeah, £7. That's quite a lot for a little cloth really that's going to last you a couple of months. But I mean, if it does a good job, it's worth it. Next up, we have this, which is CLE or clay, sure how you pronounce that. This is the Essence Moonlighter Cushion, which is a little highlighter, I think. But that is quite big, that little tub. And I've got the shade Copper Rose. This is another full size. That's really good that we've got a couple of full-size products in this box so far. Let me just take the seal off so we can get a look at this. I do use highlighters, not all of the time, but it is something I will definitely use. This is 7 grams. And apparently it has calming moisture technology. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's really nice. So you get a little mirror in the top. You get a little sponge pad. I'm not sure I would ever use that with a highlighter, but it's nice that the option is there. Then how do we get this open? Oh. Okay, so that just pops open. I'm just going to remove the protective film. And that is the shade right there. Looks a little bit dark for me, to be honest, but we'll see. I think the other colour was Apricot Tinge, which may have been better suited for me. I'm quite a pale skin tone. That is really weird. It is like a sponge, and it's like wet. When you press it, it's wet. I'm not sure. Let me read, because I have no idea how you use this. Infused with luminescent pearl powder, this innovative highlighter delivers a beautiful gleam to your skin. Plus, it has an amazing cooling sensation when applied. I think that's because it's like wet feeling. Use the applicator, puff all your fingers, smooth onto your cheekbones, down your nose and beneath your brows for instant radiance. Okay, so I can just use my fingers, but when I'm doing it, like, my finger looks wet and a bit gleamy, but okay, so I probably can use this because it is not massively pigmented. I don't even think you're going to pick it up there, but there is a little bit of a sheen. I think I'm going to have to try this properly and see what it's like, but it feels really strange. It's not like a highlighter that I've ever used before. On the back it says, Essence Moonlighter Cushion provides a luster shine equivalent to that of moonlight glistening on water. So maybe it is supposed to be quite subtle, which actually would go perfectly well with my makeup routine, because I don't often wear a lot of makeup, and I do try to keep it quite natural looking. Infused with soothing and nourishing ingredients such as calamine, pearl powder and moisturising essence, our Moonlight Cushion highlights desired areas with a silky smooth and illuminating finish. So when I first saw that, I didn't think it was going to be for me, and now I've sort of read about it and had a feel, I think it actually might go really well, and it might be something that I can use as an everyday and just have that little bit of sheen and look a bit glowy without having that really obvious highlight. So yeah, that's really good, and that RRP's for £22 and is a full size, so really impressed with that one. That's really good. And then the last one, which I'm quite excited about as well, is a Dr. Botanicals, and this is the Cocoa and Coconut Superfood Reviving and Exfoliating Cleansing Bar. Okay, so I've had a couple of Dr. Botanical products before, and they've always been really, really nice. I've had an exfoliating bar before, which was amazing, and I would definitely repurchase. So I'm excited to try this. This is 100 grams. And it just says lather up in the bath or shower using your hands and rinse thoroughly. Let's have a look what it says on here. RRP's for £5.90, so not massively expensive, but I really like the Dr. Botanicals products. I think they're really good. This says gentle enough for face and body. This is more than your average bar of soap, formulated with 98% natural ingredients. It will cleanse, exfoliate and restore your natural glow. Lather using your hands, massage in and rinse clean to reveal a naturally radiant complexion. It's cleansing at its simplest and most effective. Sorry about that, I had to have a short interlude as it started to rain and my washing was outside. Anyway, where were we? So the Dr. Botanicals Cleansing Bar, RRP's for £5.90. I am really looking forward to trying this. I especially like how they package their products in Dr. Botanicals. I mean, this is a cardboard box, fully recyclable, and then you've literally got your bar inside. There's no plastic on it. There's no excessive wrapping. It's not got a strong scent. It does smell very clean, just soap-like, but you can see all the little grains in there, which are going to exfoliate. I'm really looking forward to trying this. Made in the UK, cruelty-free and vegan. So, I mean, for £5.90, I think that's really affordable. And I think that will last quite a decent time. That is a good size, 100 grams. And full size for your Birchbox. So, that's really good. I am really happy with that box. For a surprise box, I think I got a really freaking good one. Happy with that one. So, that was my sort of extra treat for signing up this month, and I will pop on the screen how much everything was worth, but even just looking at the products, I'm really happy. I mean, I'm not sure this will ever get used, maybe one day, but everything else I will definitely use, and I'm quite excited to try this and to see what this is like. So yeah, happy with my Birchbox. I think my daughter's going to love these. We'll be putting those in her hair, I'm sure. So the other one is going to be my May box, which I'm not sure what's in this one. I didn't really look before I signed up. The only thing I do know that we've got is a Lord and Berry product. Another one, you'd have thought. I did ask for the lip liner because I am much more likely to use a lip liner than an eyeliner. But they don't guarantee that you're going to get what you asked for. So let's have a look and see. This is the May box. It is really pretty with these little butterflies on. Very spring-like. Again, just a little drawer. And we'll open it up. I'll just take out the leaflet and then I'll show you. Oh, if you can see the products in there. So let's dive in and see what we've got in our May box. So here's the Lord and Berry, and I did get the lip liner, which I'm really pleased about because I will definitely use a lip liner. This is in Vintage Rose, so that's the shade there, if you can see. It looks quite dark for a rose colour, but I suppose it does say Vintage Rose. Let's give it a... It's more, I would say, a bit more of a purpley colour than what I would think of as Vintage Rose. I would think of more a bit less burgundy and a bit more pinky toned, but I mean, it's nice. I've definitely got lipsticks that I think I can wear with this, but I think it is more of an autumn winter shade, so to get it in a spring box is a bit strange, but I am pleased with that because that is definitely something I will use. So this isn't full size. The full size RRP is for £13. You can forget about fading and smudging with this long wearing lip liner. The creamy formula is made with macadamia oil, is water resistant, so no need to worry about it coming off with your first sip of coffee. Plus the blendable texture means it's perfect to use all over your palette as a lipstick, which they say quite often about lip liners these days. But I do find them a bit dry if I put them all over. I do tend to not only line, but also just do the insides, especially for when drinking and things. It helps to stop your lipstick coming off when you drink. But I don't know whether I would use it as an all over lip colour. I just find them a bit dry. But yeah, it's a nice enough product. But again, Lord & Berry, which I don't think I've ever seen anywhere before. Right, next item we have is a nourishing mascara. Who's this by? What brand is this? Botanic Beauty. Not heard of them before. This again is not a full size. This is only a little mini one. Let's see how much we've got in here. Does it tell you anywhere? 4ml. But I do like getting these little ones because I think sometimes if you've got a full size, they quite often dry out before you use them all, and these are perfect for travelling or just chucking in your handbag. What does it say? Volumizing and lengthening mascara enriched with almond oil and camellia oil. So that sounds nice. Full size RRP is at £12. Not only does this mascara thicken, lengthen and volumise your lashes, it nourishes them at the same time. A hard-working formula enriched with almond oil and oleic acid. Make sure you shimmy the brush back and forth to grip every lash from root to tip. So it says that it's going to lengthen, volumise and thicken, which is perfect with mascara. And yeah, it seems quite nice. So yeah, nice little mascara. I like getting mascaras. It's something that I always use every day pretty much. So yeah, happy with that one. Next up, we have a shower scrub, which I'm sure I've had this before. I'm not sure if it was in a Birchbox or another box, but I'm sure I've got one of these and I'm not sure I've used it. It's called What's in It For Me Shower Scrub. Walnut shell to naturally exfoliate, sweet almond oil to rejuvenate the skin, plus orange and jasmine flower extracts for uplifting floral fragrance. Let's see if it's got a seal on. It has, so I won't be able to smell it. I don't want to open it because, like I said, I'm sure I've got another one which I haven't used yet. That is a 50ml, so quite a good size. Again, it would be ideal for travel, but a decent amount to try and see what it's like. And this apparently has a 4+ star review on Birchbox, so it should be a good product. RRPs for £7 full size. Give your body a new lease of life with this exfoliating treat. It's infused with uplifting orange and jasmine flower extracts that linger on your skin all day, and sweet almond oil to nourish, rejuvenate and prevent dryness. Plus it gently scrubs away dull, dead skin cells with fragments of gritty walnut shell. So that's really nice. I like a shower scrub. I use scrubs quite regularly. It's a product I will definitely use, so I'm happy with that one. So next up we've got another Philip Kingsley product, and this is his famous Elasticized Zac. If you haven't heard about this product, then I'm not quite sure where you've been, because it's been around for a while and it's the one that I would say comes up most regularly with Philip Kingsley. I might have one of these. I think I might have got one in my Marks and Spencer's advent calendar, and I haven't tried it yet, and I've wanted to try it for ages, so I'm not sure why I haven't got around to it yet. But it's basically a pre-shampoo treatment which is meant to help the elasticity of your hair. What does it say on the actual bottle? Intensive super conditioning pre-shampoo treatment for all hair types. Adds elasticity, manageability, bounce and shine. This is a 40ml. So again, quite a decent amount to try, and it says for best results use regularly. Before shampooing wet hair and applying sections, work into the hair with fingertips, cover with a plastic cap and leave for 10 to 20 minutes before washing. And that is probably why I haven't used it, because I am one of these that I have to grab a shower quickly when I can. I have 3 kids and that's that's what life's like. So to try and find a good half an hour beforehand to put something on my hair is a rarity. But I am definitely going to try and use it because I have heard really good things about it. Rinse well, follow with appropriate Philip Kingsley shampoo, conditioner and scalp toner. Finer hair textures, apply sparingly through mid-lengths and ends. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice little product. This is apparently a full size, but I think like a full size, maybe travel size, which RRP is for £9.50. And again, a 4+ star review on Birchbox. Award-winning pre-shampoo treatment. Adds elasticity, manageability, hydration and shine whilst reducing breakage. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try and get around to using this and trying it out because they are meant to be really good. And last up, this is our last little product. It is a little tub by Minitika. Not heard of this brand before. And what have we got? It's a facial sunscreen and it's factor 50, SPF 50, UVA and UVB. So that sounds really good. Enhances tan. I don't tan, so I don't know how it's going to enhance my tan. Let's read what it says. This is definitely not full size. How much have we got in here? Just a 10ml sample. But as it's a facial sunscreen, you're not going to use a lot, so you could probably get a few uses out of that. RRP for full size £17.50. And not only does this SPF defend against harmful rays, it's chock full of antioxidant vitamin E to deeply hydrate and further protect your skin. The lightweight formula sinks in quickly with a velvety finish, never leaves an unsightly white cast, which is perfect. That's the last thing you want on your face, isn't it, when you put sunscreen on and it's all white. And it's free from harmful ingredients. What a dream. I really struggle with sun cream on my face. Oh, what does that smell like? Oh, I don't know what it smells like. It doesn't smell like your usual sun cream, but it smells really nice. Yeah, I struggle with sun cream on my face a little bit because I definitely want to protect my face against the sun. I try and find products with sun protection in rather than actually putting normal sun cream on because I just find it leaves my skin really oily and greasy. And that actually has sunk in really well. It doesn't look too greasy. I mean, maybe a little bit of a glow, but not like your normal sun cream would. The only sun cream that I do tend to use on my face at the moment is Ultra Sun's face cream, which is amazing and definitely doesn't give you that greasy look. It is more mattifying, if anything. That feels really nice and smells gorgeous. I'm definitely going to be using that. £17.50. I mean, I'm not sure how much is in a full size. If I can find out, I'll pop it on the screen. But £17.50 is quite a lot. But then Ultra Sun's not the cheapest either. And I think skin protection against the sun is one of the most important things that we can do. So I don't mind spending a little bit more on sun protection than maybe makeup and things like that. So yeah, I really like that. I'm really glad I got that in my box. Happy with this box. Yeah, I mean, I will use every single one of these items. They're not massive. They are sample sizes, really. But it's nice to try a little something different. And I will definitely use all of these products. And I think the 2-box deal, where you get 2 boxes for £10 and then you have to pay for your postage, which is what, £2.95, I think is amazing. I'm really, really pleased with all the products that I got from Birchbox this month. It's not something that I would do regularly, a Birchbox, just because you do get quite little samples, and I'd rather go for maybe a glossy box where I think I'm going to get a bigger sample or a full size. But yeah, these were really nice boxes and I'm pleased with these. So if you are interested in signing up for Birchbox, this month's box, it gives you a little sneak peek for next month, and it is a benefit brow treat. And it just shows you there. It will only be a little sample one, but if you're interested in trying that and don't want to spend full price, then it might be worth signing up next month. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that box and with the January box that I got, and I'm gonna really love trying all of these products out. I will try and do a video and let you know how I got on with some of the products, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up And please, if you're not already subscribed, click the little red subscribe button below and the notification bell. We'd love to have you here to join us. If you like hauls, unboxings, reviews, then this is the channel for you. So click that button and I will see you for another video soon. Thanks guys, bye.